Sticking with the affordable housing crisis, new data shows minority communities are suffering the most as corporate landlords continue to buy up property. Nearly 80% of the homes bought by big companies from 2011 to 2021 were located in black neighborhoods. A survey of the Mecklenburg County homeowners and renters here that shows corporate landlords have negatively impacted residents. Housing advocates want the residents of Charlotte taken into account.
Do we want to keep seeing people in the streets? Do we want to keep seeing families displaced, or do we want housing as a human right?
It's shameful that they can come in and just not respond to our residents when they have needs. Why should any resident not be able to get basic issues and needs fixed or be responded to respectfully?
Mecklenburg County leaders now looking to see what can be done with this. Potential options could include adding more rental subsidies and increasing the minimum wage. Meanwhile, the homeownership gap for the Hispanic community in Charlotte has lagged behind the national average for years, but there's new data showing there's a change that's right around the corner. WCNC Charlotte's Tradisha Woodard shares local efforts to remove the barriers to homeownership.
We're just like, oh my God, we actually got the house.
The Zeledon family says there's no place like home.
Hey, yes, we're having our own house, moving in with the family. When you get those keys, it's just like, wow.
Yeimy Zeledon says they just closed on their new home and tell me they couldn't be more excited to create new memories.
You go through the whole process and then you always dream of that day.
It's a dream organizations like New American Funding are working to make reality for more Latino families here in Charlotte.
We bring speakers who talk a little bit about, the Hispanic market in Charlotte. It is one of those markets that it's a hot market for Latino families.
Latinos are the fastest growing demographic both here in North Carolina and across the U.S. A study from the Urban Institute in Washington, D.C. shows that growth could create a bulk of new home buyers over the next 20 years. That's why some groups are working to address barriers and advance sustainable homeownership for Latino families.
If by 2040, the minority is going to be the majority. Right. One of the biggest barriers to homeownership is the lack of education as far as understanding what it takes to buy a home, like the mortgage process and what the resources that are available.
New American Funding says they're also working to tackle financial and cultural barriers, all in efforts of helping more families like Zeledon achieve the American dream.
We have our own little place now, a place to call home.
Tradisha Woodard, WCNC Charlotte.